Timothy, so it is good for God to create people just to have people to punish. Yes. Yes.
And says, why? Because he doesn't know how God is not the author and approver of transgression, given determinism. And that is just a truism of their systematic. And whether White wants to recognize that.
I'm not just going to leave it at yes, though. Look, it's yes because it's his holiness. Look, what does holiness do to evil? He didn't create morally neutral characters. He created evil characters. Whether you know it or not, Timothy, you're evil. Just as evil as the rogue Calvinist, right? You're evil, man. Don't think you're morally neutral. Don't certainly think you're righteous. Don't think you're morally neutral. You're not. No man is righteous. No, not even one. But the Bible doesn't put you in this secret gray area. He says that your heart is wicked continually. He destroyed the world because of your heart. The whole world. So he gave a few people faith and put them on a boat. Other than that, because of your heart, he destroyed the entire world with a flood.
Or not. That's on him. So let's go back to the video.
One who is ever any kind of Calvinist.
This is called the no true Scotsman fallacy. Look it up.
Yeah, this is why you love atheists' argument, because this is one of their favorite arguments to use against Christians who try to define faith. What a coincidence. You know, man, come on, dude. I've got videos on my channel with atheists using the no true Scotsman fallacy against Christians who are trying to define faith accurately. That's why you agree with them, sweetheart.
We've gone over it before because I would challenge Dr. White, find me one person who's no longer a Calvinist. Is there even a person who exists in the world who was
hey,
truly
Jazzy,
somebody you would have?
Be careful driving home now. You let that thing sit over there, okay? Or hook it up to your radio, something crazy like that. Don't be handling it.
Did affirm Calvinism and is not one anymore. And Michael Brown claims to have been a former Calvinist. Matter of fact, White claims to have been a former Arminian, if I'm not mistaken. And so therefore, any argument he makes that Arminians have provided answers for, we should be able to reply to him, oh, you must not have been truly ever an Arminian, because an Arminian.
If they are biblical answers, ding, 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 that's the thing, man. We're not just all throwing philosophical arguments out, and we have to be a good Berean based on that, man. Let's go again to the Paul and Silas in Berea. Sorry. We're not all just free to provide each other with random philosophies, and then we got to be a good Berean and believe what you said. No. What being a good Berean means? Did I not go to the right place? Hang on one second. Paul and Silas in Berea, verse. I'm somewhere in 17:10. Okay, just a little bit. The brethren immediately sent Paul and Silas waited by night to Berea. When they arrived, they went into the synagogue of the Jews. These were more fair-minded than those in Thessalonica. They were good Bereans, in that they received the word with all readiness, the word of Paul, right, as completely interpreted in Romans, right? So that's what he's saying to them. Everything that's in Romans, including Romans 9. Sorry, but it's there in his argumentation. So that's what Bereans are doing what with? Search the scriptures daily to find out whether these things were so. Right? And we have shown many times how to do that with the Old Testament, but James has been showing you for a long time. And that's what he's saying you refuse to do. You're refusing to be a good Berean by taking Romans 9 to the Old Testament and see if what Paul was saying is true. So you're not a good Berean.